Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super cozy, wholesome vlog for you this weekend. It is currently August long weekend. I had a really wholesome day. I didn't vlog it, unfortunately, because by the time I thought of filming this video, I was on my way home from doing everything. But basically, I went to this witchy store in my town that I like to go to because it was their anniversary event. So I went to that. I went to the thrift store but didn't get anything. And I went to the library and I did get a ton of stuff. So I want to give you guys a little haul. We're gonna do lots of fun things this weekend. We're going to make some chicken noodle soup tonight because although yes, it's August 2nd, it's fall in my head because fall where I live does not last long enough. By the end of August, fall starts coming around, like things are sort of starting to change, and then like September and October it's like prime fall, and then as soon as November hits it starts to get cold and dark and gloomy and gross. So, and it's a shame because my birthday's in November, so I like to start celebrating fall the second that August comes around. So we're gonna make some soup. I've been craving soup anyways. I saw this really good recipe online, so let's start with what I got at the events at the witchy store. The first thing I got was this beautiful journal. Like, it's stunning. I have been wanting a new journal because I've recently gotten into writing short stories and like drawing little doodles to go along with them. It's been really interesting for me. I don't share them. I just keep them to myself for now. But I wanted to get a new journal for that. Possibly maybe even just journal to use as a regular journal. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's just a lined journal and I really like how it sits open because some journals don't. The journal I have right now, I had to train to sit like that. The next thing I got is one of their house-made candles and it's called the Dark Academia candle. They just came out with it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's age-old pipe tobacco, piles of forgotten books, and weathered fireside armchair. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells, you can really smell the old weathered armchair. It smells perfect. Oh, my cat. Every time I've gotten a candle from them, the scents have just been perfect. This is my holy grail spray, actually scent. I got it in two different forms. It's the Black Moon scent. They also make this in-house. It is citrus, vanilla, and black pepper. I've been obsessed with this scent for a year or two now. I love it. This is probably my fourth one of this spray bottle. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. I love it so much. And with that being said, I also have it in the little like diffuser oil. I have it right there. But I go through this stuff like crazy. It's the only thing I burn in my diffuse in my diffusers. It's my favorite scent of all time. I am not sick of it yet. I love it so much. And then this is a little spell jar. They do these all the time. Well, not all the time. Usually whenever they have some sort of event going on at the store, you can make your own little spell jar. So that's what that is. I have another one sitting in this plant right here, actually. And then the last thing I got, I've been wanting this for so long. I just could never justify the price of it. And then today I was like, you know what? I've been wanting it for so long. Treat yourself. So I did. And that is this tote bag that I'm pretty sure like they made it like in-house, and it says Hex the Patriarchy. I love it so much. And in here I have my library haul. So we're gonna go straight into my library haul. So the reason why I went to the thrift store and the library is because I have been watching a lot of DVDs lately because where I live, we don't have access to high-speed internet. We have internet, but it's not very good. It's spotty, like at best. And I just recently switched phone providers because I found a cheaper plan. It was a whole story. but now I don't even really have much service at my house. So I can't really like watch things on my phone very often. So I wanted to find a bunch of DVDs. I have a physical DVD collection. I didn't find any at the thrift store, which is where I usually get them. Nothing good. So I just went to the library and I got a bunch, and I'm so excited. And I did get a few books. So this is the first thing I saw. This was sitting on the table. That's like as soon as you walk in, it was bam right there. And it's The Haunting of Blackwood House by Darcy Coates. I think I have this downloaded on my Kindle. If not, I have it saved. But I have a couple of her books saved. She has a ton of these The Haunting of Blank House books. They're just like typical haunted house books. But you know, like they're just so good. I read one last year, I believe. I don't know if I actually finished it. But I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'll snatch that up. Why not? I've been in a book slump, actually. I haven't read a book. Well, I've been on and off reading a couple different books for like a month, and I have not finished a book in like a month or two. So getting frustrated, but I picked up a few books, hopefully to help me get out of a book slump. Maybe we'll start one this weekend. I'll go through the books first. The next book I got, this one not this one. This one just caught my eye. I'm not sure if I'll read it, but I wanted to get it just in case I do, because it looks like a pretty quick read. And that is The Murmuring Bones, or no, All the Murmuring Bones. They cut off like half the title. And it looks really interesting. Down here, this is what sold me. I didn't read like what it's about. I read the last sentence. It says, a spellbinding tale of dark family secrets, magic, and witches. If you know me, if you follow my channel, fantasy that's set around witches or witchcraft of any kind is my favorite. So that sold me. And creatures of myth and the sea, of strong women and the men who seek to control them. That sounds awesome. So give it a try. And then the next two, I was actually looking for some V.E. Schwab books. I couldn't find any, but I found these two, and I know this author is really popular right now, and it's India Holton. She has a few other books. I've never seen these two talked about of hers. I don't know if they're a series or maybe like a standalone series. I'm gonna read them. I don't know if they're a series. I hope that I can read them without them being a series or without them being in order, but we have The League of Gentlewomen and Witches. This is the one that sold me. Literally just this sold me. It looks really cute, kind of fantasy romance kind of situation. And then they seem pretty like lighthearted. We have The Secret Service of Tea and Treason. This image also sold me. Look at, they look so cute. And this one's well used, well loved. So hopefully they are good. They both say like they're like, this one says joyous, marvelous, and fun by Sangu Mandana. She's the author of The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, which I'm pretty sure her second or third book just came out this year. And we have There's No Literary Experience Quite Like Reading an India Holton Book. I don't know, they look cute. I hope that I can read them out of order. Okay, anyways, those are the books. I did get a bunch of DVDs. I went ham. I literally went to the DVD section, and anything that caught my eye, I just grabbed it. So these aren't in the order of what I grabbed them. We have Sleepy Hollow. I have seen this. It's a good one. It's a classic. Next we have Lady Bird, another classic. I actually have not seen Lady Bird, which is crazy for someone who loves A24 movies. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. We've got The Cursed, which I've never heard of before, coming from someone who loves horror movies, but it just kind of looks like a typical demonic horror movie. Then I've never heard of this one before, but it caught my eye because I think it's made by Tim Burton. Yeah, Tim Burton. It is Abraham Lincoln. Okay, they've covered the title. Let me read it. Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Hunter, or something like that. I've never heard of it before, so thought I'd give it a try. Looks really interesting on the back. And the last one, this was the first one I grabbed off the shelf actually, and you guys are gonna hate me because I have not seen this movie before. I hate myself too, and that is American Psycho. coming from someone that likes horror movies, coming from someone who loves a good psychological bender. I don't know how I haven't seen American Psycho before. I just haven't. So it's about time. I have a bunch of cleaning to do before I can make my dinner, so I think I'm just gonna put my headphones in and start cleaning, and I'll catch you guys up when I have an update. is now 9:04 p.m. I doom scrolled for like 3 hours. I'm really struggling with trying to find a balance with social media, because if you've followed my channel for a while, I've made 2 videos on why deleting social media was like the best thing I ever did. And I still to this day hold to that. By social media, I mean Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And then this could be a whole other video. Maybe I'll make a part 3 on that as to why I decided to start posting on Instagram again. But I'm still really struggling with finding the balance between not letting myself scroll all night and being able to share things in the format that Instagram is. Really struggling, really struggling, because I have an addictive personality, and anything that gives me instant serotonin, I most likely will become addicted to. So I have to be really careful about like what I allow in my life. Anyways, my stomach's kind of hurting. I've been dealing with some digestion issues for a little while. I will be calling my doctor next week because I'm sick of it. I've tried everything on my own and nothing's working, so we're gonna make some tea. I don't know what I want to have in it yet, except for I do know that I want red raspberry leaf because I'm about to get my period, and red raspberry leaf is really good for PMS as well as like symptoms during your period. So I have to find some. I've got this cupboard full of stuff up here, and then I have my cupboard full of herbs in the living room. Let's go find it. So we're a chocolate milk household. I have this cupboard full of like, so it's just got herbs and pantry stuff. And I need to see, I don't think I have any of the herbs I want tonight in here, but I always have to double check. What's this? I think this is mug. Oh no, this is not. I thought this was mugwort. Yeah, this is just like a black hole cabinet full of goodness. I have this tea that I've only ever actually had once. It's from Satanic Tea Co. It's called Satan's Slumber. It has chamomile, sweet rose hips, hops, valerian, and lavender. It's really bitter because valerian is very strong and very bitter. But I'm not feeling that tonight. So let's go to my other cupboard. Sorry for the awful lighting in here, but this is my other cupboard. It is sort of like my altar, except for I don't have a running altar right now. It has my plants on it. Let's do a quick plant tour, shall we? I'll just do what I have inside. So I have 3 different pothos. This one, I had a candle a little too close to it, so it burnt a little bit, but this pothos is doing really well. It's my house spirit. I can get into that if any of you are interested. I keep stuff in there. And then these 2 my friend Brooklyn gave me. They are slow and steady. They're going slow and steady, but this one's definitely got some new growths going. I'm excited to see these ones bloom like this one because they have the white on them. I don't remember what that's called. And then this one, Brooklyn, if you're watching, I forgot what this is called. This one, which hasn't grown anymore since I put it in here. I'm not sure why. But yeah, it's cute. I don't know what it is. It's also a trailing plant, like a pothos. I remember that. Outside, I have some basil and I have some mint leaves. Brooklyn also gave me some lemon balm, but my lemon balm died. It didn't make it through. And I have some other wildflowers in a pot. Okay, side quest over. Back to the cupboard full of magic. There's probably stuff gonna fall out. Yeah. I can't open the other side, but both doors open like this. Open? They open like this. And this is just full of all my stuff, really. My cupboard full of magic. I have a ton of these baggies. This is just charcoal discs. Some of them are not labeled, which does not help me, but I've gotten pretty good at remembering what's what. This is Tulsi. I think I want some Tulsi in there. I want red raspberry. There it is. And I've got some echinacea and some jasmine and some other stuff. What's this? Oh, this is more Tulsi. I'll just leave that down there. Tulsi, also known as holy basil. It's one of my favorite herbs or teas of all time. There's my mugwort. And this is frankincense resin. In case you were wondering, I think I'm gonna put some peppermint in it as well, but I have some mint tea bags that I'm going to use instead of the mint that I have in here. Close that back up. It looks orange on camera, but it's not. It's not this neon in real life. I like to use small little cups like this whenever I'm making tea in a teapot. I don't know why, or specifically just herbal tea. I don't know, I feel like it makes it a little more sacred. I bought this cup as a gift to myself during my meditation teacher training. It's from like a local potter? What are they called? The people that do pottery artists. I don't know who or anything. That's all that's on the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna get my teacup or teapot. I love it. I had a very similar one, but it had a really unique handle on it a few years ago, and then my cat broke it, and I still have not emotionally recovered from that. I thrifted it, if I didn't already say that. But okay, we have just some regular Tetley mint tea. I have these. This is like a little tea strainer thingy that I'm going to place in here. It fits perfectly. So we're just going to do a generous pinch of red raspberry leaf. People say they don't like the taste of it. I love it. It is so good. Same with Tulsi. I don't know. They're not very bitter. I'm going to do a big generous pinch of that as well. They're not very bitter. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. They're really good. And I'm just gonna throw the mint tea bag just inside this. Keep it all together. And then when I place this directly in the middle, it fits perfectly. The lid can close. And we're just gonna pour some hot water over it. While this is steeping, I am actually gonna go take a shower and take this to bed. I don't know if I'm gonna film anymore because I'm not feeling well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll give you a little update. Good afternoon. It's noon. It's like 12:02 on Sunday. It feels like Saturday because yesterday I was so busy it didn't feel like a weekend, but it is indeed Sunday. And I'm going to get ready to film some content today. I am going to film my favorite DVDs out of my DVD collection, and then a little short, like a reel of my library haul from this video, just because I want more short form content, and those are going to be up way before this video because this video still needs to be edited and filmed for like 2 more days. But today on the docket, we're gonna make a little bit of content. Hopefully, if I feel up to it, filming my haunted history video that I have planned for like a month. I wrote out the script. I have attempted to film it a couple times, and I just have not liked it any of the times because I struggle to memorize the script and then like regurgitate it to the camera. There's so much dust right now, and I just brushed my hair, so there's stuff everywhere. And have it sound natural. That's what I really struggle with, and I've struggled with it in all of my haunted history videos. I just don't know. I turn my straightener on. I'm not ready for it yet. I just don't know. I'm gonna find a few different things. I've literally looked it up on Reddit of like people that do commentary videos, like how do you memorize your script? They like read a few sentences, look up at the camera, say it as naturally as possible, look back down. But that involves a lot of editing, and that's how I have filmed all my other haunted history videos. I don't hate doing it that way. It's just a lot of editing. It doesn't sound super natural because you can tell kind of like where the cuts are. I'm not sure. I have this story pretty much memorized, but every time I'm saying it out loud, I keep like forgetting details, or I'm not saying it in the tone that I want to. But I have a really interesting premise I want to try. So I'm thinking of like coloring while telling the story, because I did do a haunted history video. It was the Banff Fairmont Hotel video where I crocheted while I told the story, and that kind of helped me to like stay focused. One sec, I gotta do my eyeliner. This is as close as they're getting. Every once in a while my wings just keep getting thicker and thicker. Anyways, so I'm thinking of doing that. I can't hold things. I drop like everything I hold. Thinking of doing that to kind of like help me focus on something, and maybe it'll come off more natural, because I can't decide. I mean, you guys can let me know. I don't know if it's going to come out before this vlog or not. Depends. You guys can let me know. Do you prefer, like, in the type of videos that are like my haunted history videos, so like sit down commentary type videos, do you prefer it to be more casual, like we're kind of gossiping, or do you like it more structured, like I'm telling you a news story? Because I've kind of tried both, and I like both. I wrote the script for this one to be more structured, like I'm telling you a news story, or not necessarily a news story, but like it's a documentary, but it doesn't mean I have to read it that way. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. And yeah, I do want to do some more cozy, wholesome things today. I will come back to you when I figure it out. I'm just gonna watch a video and do my hair. Okay guys, I've officially spent too much time on my phone today. Ignore my kitchen if you can see it. It's still a mess in progress. I've been slowly cleaning all day. I've done a couple loads of laundry, and in between that just doom scrolling really, and I'm having like weird breakouts because I'm about to get my period, so we're not going to talk about it. Anyways, I filmed a little bit of content, short form, which is why there's like stuff just all over the place. So I'm also back in my comfy clothes. We're gonna clean. What the heck? Oh my gosh. See, look at all those dishes. Half of them are clean, don't worry. We're gonna clean. I'm thinking we set up an altar. I haven't had an altar in a while, just because I kind of have, oh, there's something in my eye. I kind of have like gone through phases with my practice, and usually on top here is my altar, but that's kind of like my house spirit altar, sort of. If you guys would like to learn more about that, let me know, because that plant is my house spirit plant, which I think I said already in this video. Anyways, I want to organize that. That's where I have like my DVD collection. I have some books down there, and then those bins down there are just like storage of like random stuff. So I would like to organize it and maybe make a little altar. I don't really have any candles or anything right now besides that one that I got yesterday. But yeah, let's just get cleaning. guess who hurt her back again and now has to walk until it doesn't hurt anymore? Me. So I guess I didn't explain it because I haven't really filmed for like a month, but let me give you the little bit of a backstory. Back when I was 17, I injured my lower back, the left side of my lower back. I pulled a muscle and pinched a nerve at the same time, working at a grocery store. I did the classic, didn't pick up a heavy box properly. And ever since, it will randomly like trigger again if I just bend the wrong way or something. And there's not really any real fix for like pulled muscle and pinched nerve other than like exercising it and stuff like that. So back in the beginning of July, I got a cold, and during that cold I woke up one morning in like excruciating pain in my back. I could hardly move, and I don't know what happened. I must have just slept in a weird position, I don't know. Triggered my back pain for like a week and a half. It was so bad, I could hardly move, I could hardly sit, nothing was working, and the only thing that would help was walking. So one day I walked for like an hour, and then I did a ton of yoga, and I slept with like pillows between my legs and stuff, which is so uncomfortable to me, by the way. I know people swear by that and sleep like that all the time. It is so uncomfortable to me. So did that until my back felt better. And then just now I was just sitting on the couch going through my crystal collection. That's not even all of it. Looking for crystals to put on my altar, and pinched the nerve again. So now I have to walk until it doesn't hurt anymore, which is fine. I need to get some exercise anyways. Thank God for this walking pad that my mom gave me. I am watching American Horror Story Freak Show because I've been really into like circus vibes lately. Not clowns. I know those inherently come with circuses, but like dark circus vibes. I don't know. So gonna give this a watch. And I also finished my altar, as you guys saw. And then I'm just gonna continue cleaning probably. Well, I've cleaned all day. I think maybe after my walk, no determinate time, I'm just gonna stop whenever I feel like it. Maybe we will have a movie night. Workout too? Look at you. Pop off king. He's probably just gonna have a nap on top of it. Hello, it's my first time filming today. It's the last day of this vlog, but I don't think I'm actually going to continue because it's 4 p.m. This is my first time filming today. All I've done today was scroll on my phone and clean my house. Last night I did end up starting, I'll go get it because I don't remember what it's called. Started this one, The League of Gentlewomen Witches by India Halton, and I'm liking it so far. I only read like a chapter and a little bit, but yeah, it's so cute and it is so much fun. All the reviews have said that it's like just a ton of fun, and yeah, it's so cute so far. I'm loving it. We are gonna go to my in-laws tonight just to say hi because we were supposed to multiple times over the weekend and then just never made it over. So we're gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna finish cleaning and I'm probably gonna just actually sit down and start editing this video because I want this video to go up. I never filmed my Dover Demon video. I don't know. The haunted history videos, I love the research, I love preparing them, and I love editing them, but the filming is the hardest part for me. Maybe I'll film it tomorrow before work. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.